Alright, so welcome into some more ESO. This is Doc Whiskey 13. You can just call me Doc. And we're playing some ESO. This is going to be my second video with my new Arcanist character, Xiberias. And we're ready to go through this door and fight some Maurmer, some sea elves. So let's just get it and see what happens. So here's Edalus that we saved yesterday on the beach.
Hey, squad got separated. Nistel and I found Onglorn. They hurt him bad.
What happened to him?
Sea vipers carved runes in his chest. I grabbed him. Nistel held them off.
Where's Nostel?
Hunting sea vipers. If you see her, tell her Onglorn will be alright.
Did you learn what the Sea Viper's plan is?
Whoever wrote these notes has an idea. I'd start there.
Alright, thanks. So, Onglorn says that Edalus is hurt bad. And that we're going to keep on. I'm getting help from Sergeant Furian. And we're trying to find the Bosmer soldiers, the Old Mary Dominion soldiers that we saved on the beach yesterday. And this is unfortunately Nostel, and she's dead.
Oh, Nistel.
So we got to push on. Unfortunately, we've lost Nostel. We're going to push on through here. And we're going to end up down here at this mine. Some other person helped us there. And we're going to talk to this scared Khajiit.
A ringing head is bad, but when it remains somewhat head-shaped, that is good, yes?
What happened to you?
I was in the caves, working, when I heard a strange howling. Then warriors came out of nowhere and struck without mercy.
Who attacked?
Sea vipers, Maurmer pirates. We paid protection through the month and let them put those strange totems in our cave. They've never been in the skooma trade. I mean, moon sugar. It hit my head, you see.
What did they want?
Our deaths, I suppose? After they killed enough of us, they left the rest of us alone. They knew we wouldn't fight back. They only paid attention to those totems. Well, until they collapsed the cave entrance.
Why did they collapse the cave?
Some high elf wizard tried to get in, so they collapsed it. I dove outside. Lucky me. The wizard tried to tell me something, but I couldn't hear him at all. He stuffed this paper in my hands and walked off. Here, maybe you can make sense of it.
You should get to safety.
What's that? My ears were ringing. Would you mind repeating the obvious? Wait, don't think me ungrateful. The wizard was looking for another way into the caves. I heard rumors of a secret door by the cliffs, but I never saw it myself.
Alright, sounds good, thank you. Okay, so now we gotta go find this secret cave. And I think it's in this building right here. And here's Eelsil again.
These totems seem to harness a combination of wind and spirit. I wonder if I can... Excuse me, do you mind?
We're here to stop the sea vipers.
Indeed. I suppose that's optimal. These sea viper rituals are barbaric, but quite effective. The hurricane they summoned to dash our fleet against Kanafi's roost? That's nothing compared to their current efforts.
What's worse than a hurricane?
You clearly haven't studied the fundamentals of blood sacrifice. You see, these serpent-shaped statues, they're storm totems. They collect spirit energies from rune-marked subjects and channel it, like water through a funnel.
How can we block the funnel?
Exactly the right question. It seems the sea vipers use a specialized lodestone to block the channel. Approach an active storm totem, hold forth the lodestone, and harmlessly siphon the energy away. You should see for yourself.
Are you sure it's harmless?
Completely. Go ahead, don't be
Because
shy.
I'm not sure I really
It's
trust
not
you,
as though the storm
Eelsil.
totem's energies will
I've not heard
cascade
the
throughout your
greatest
body
things
until
about
you're
you.
nothing but a lifeless, smoking husk. But do avoid standing in the puddles, would you?
Couldn't find the right angle to... Kept wanting me to talk to Sergeant Furion.
Phenomenal. I knew proximity was the key. And look at you, not even a hint of electrocution. You have the principle. Now to apply it to the other storm totems before... Well, best not to worry about that.
Worry about what?
No, I really shouldn't worry you.
Tell me why the sea vipers need these storm totems.
I can't say for certain. It's one of two things, neither of which is good for anyone on this island. You don't stoop to blood sacrifice unless you need a lot of energy very quickly. And, well, to release it, just as quickly.
What does that mean?
Listen, you handle the storm totems. I'll determine how to best counteract the sea viper blood ritual without destroying Mistral. Does that seem equitable? The only certainty is the lack of time. You should hurry.
Of course I should hurry. So we gotta go through here and use this lodestone to turn off all these storm totems. And I don't figure we're gonna run through here without having to kill a few people. Unless somebody's already been through here in front of us. Which is very likely. As we see a dead sea viper on the ground there. And another one. No, don't talk to her. Take care of the storm totem, you idiot. If those other people want to kill the sea vipers, they can go ahead. I'm going to concentrate on the storm totems. Furion, get out of the way. Gosh dang it. This is really frustrating. There we go.
This is Eelsil.
Speaking directly to your mind, find my Psijic projection near the tunnel exit. I know how to stop the Malma. I know what they're planning. Through my Psijic projection, I observed an old ritual site north of Mistral. The Sea Vipers summoned a powerful creature known as a Storm Atronach. They're funneling all that energy into their bound Storm Slave.
What does that mean?
The creature can only hold so much energy before it discorporates. All the energy will wash over Kanathi's roost, killing anything it touches. Except for the thunderbugs, of course. Oh, and the mountain north of Mistral will shatter, leaving no trace of the town.
There must be a way to stop this.
Ah, there's the genius of their plan. How do you find a creature made of storm energies? With the wind itself. 3 ritual horns trap Storm Slave, but the lodestone now has enough storm energy to counteract the false winds. Elegant, yes?
What happens when I release Storm Slave from its bonds?
It will shift its corporeal form and safely release its stored energy. By safely, I mean in relation to Kanathi's roost. I recommend moving a fair distance away from Storm Slave when this happens. Perhaps keeping solid rock between it and yourself?
Alright, I'll stop Sea Viper. I'll stop the Sea Viper ritual.
You'll have no trouble. But in the event you do, I've opened a portal at a distance of 1 league from Kanathi's roost. There I'll tread water in the open sea until I've observed your success. Merely a precaution. I have every confidence.
Sure you do. You're an asshole. Okay, so here we go.
I wish you said.
Would have been nice if that other group would have helped me. Now we get to take out the boss man.
Children of the sea, your bonds cannot hold the tempest.
I don't remember how I used to escape this. Don't have time to collect jute. There used to be a way to run. Nice of them to wait on me. Oh, there's Raz. Come on.
You must leave this place. Follow me.
Excuse me. Sorry about that. I had to hit the cough button. And, yeah, so evidently we
My friend, to escape
took out
so triumphantly is constant thrill.
the storm at Ternok.
Not so thrilling for the Maumar, of course.
How did you find me?
The Maumar are fled or dead thanks to your efforts. Kenarthi's roost is safe and voluntarily a part of the Aldmeri Dominion. So if
That's
you
good.
must know, Razumdar keeps an eye on promising people. If Raz had known you would do so well, he would have scrounged you a nicer reward. Apologies. The Mistral Armory is not what it once was.
So what now?
The Maumar are like drunken uncle. Chase them off, and they always come back. Next time, Kenarthi will be waiting for them. Problem is, there are places that will not be so prepared.
What places?
If the Vipers are here in numbers strong enough to assault Kenarthi, all of the southern seas are in danger. The Queen is in Oridon right now, beginning a royal visit. Raz would ask you to head to Volkelgard and report to Watch Captain Astanya.
I can do that.
Astanya can pass word to Her Majesty. Perhaps you can catch a ride on the Prowler. Raz her Jimila plans to set sail. He suspects she may owe you a favor.
Can I ask you a question before we go?
Of course. After all you have done for us here, it would be rude of Raz to say no.
Who is this watch captain?
Astanya is the lovely watch captain of the Volkelgard Watch. Raz has shared more than one drink with the captain, and more than one fight. She's getting a bit grouchy now that she's tied to one port, but she should set you at eyes.
What can I expect in Oridon?
Very tall elves and very pretty shores. Oridon is the most worldly part of the Somerset Isles, and still many of the High Elves consider it a sanctuary away from the rest of the world. This one thinks they are kidding themselves.
So, what is it that you do, Raz?
This one is a simple Khajiit, like he said when we first met. He resolves issues as they come up. He acts in the best interest of the Dominion and the Queen.
So, will I ever see you again?
Oh, Raz would not be surprised. You have already proven yourself a competent sword. Simple Khajiit like this one have a tendency to need competent people like you.
Good to know. Alright. Thanks, Raz. We'll see you. And I am sorry about my throat. That's going to conclude today's video. Just a short little video. We've saved Kenarthi's Roost now completely from the Malmer, the Sea Pirates, the Sea Elves. And we're ready to move on to the next
What do you think happened?
the next section of the game, which is in Oridon, as Raz has told us. And so maybe next time we'll head off to Oridon and see what we can do. So thanks to anybody who checks out this video. I'm going to keep dropping videos when I have time, and really appreciate if you would run over to Twitch, follow me over there. I'm going to start actually streaming over there on Twitch, streaming the game, and there'll be more and more of the content for this new character I'm running with the new Arcanist class and this new character named Xiberias. So anyway, until next time, remember, drink responsibly. Please don't drink and drive. But if you're going to drink whiskey. Cheers, everyone.